Good afternoon to all my interested investors out there. This is Don Crone, and you are tuned into my channel, which is called Live Long and Profit. Sorry, I've been away for a couple of weeks. I was sick in bed with COVID. It's a very serious thing. I was pretty sick. That stuff is no joke, believe me. But I'm back now, and I feel much better. I'm ready to get back into it with you. Today, we're going to talk about Etsy. I've always thought Etsy was a very interesting stock because it consists of talented people who are trying to make a living by creating their own stuff and selling it online. There is definitely a wide range of things being offered for sale on Etsy on any given day. Etsy is about 2 months shy of its 6th anniversary of going public. And for the first few years of its existence as a public company, Etsy stock did not perform particularly well. It came public in April 2015 at $16 a share. And at the beginning of 2018, it was $20.25. Not exactly what I would call stellar returns. It finished 2018 at a price of $49.70 and had a flat year in 2019, finishing just below 45. It bottomed out at a price of $31.69 in March of 2020. And since then, it's had a huge run, fueled mainly by the sale of creative homemade masks. Now, for a formal definition of what Etsy actually does, we're going to go here to MarketBeat's profile page. And you can see it says Etsy operates online marketplaces for buyers and sellers primarily in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, France, and Germany. Its online marketplaces include Etsy.com and Reverb.com. The company offers approximately 66 million items in its various retail categories to buyers. And it provides various seller services, including Etsy payments, Etsy ads, and Etsy shipping labels, which allow sellers in the US, Canada, UK, and Australia to purchase discounted shipping labels. I have personally followed the evolution of Etsy over the past few years and have watched it transition from a clunky, hard to navigate site into a much smoother experience. Now, you don't have to think too hard to think about what the competition for Etsy is. Okay, they are competing with everything from Amazon to Walmart. The unique appeal of Etsy, however, is the homemade aspect of the things you are buying. Etsy's manufacturing base consists of about 4 million people and small businesses who have felt the need to express themselves by making something for sale, giving customers the ability to personalize their living space and generate that warm, fuzzy feeling of having supported small business in the process. If we take a look at Etsy's 1-year price chart on Amazon, on Yahoo Finance, you can see here's the bottoming out of Etsy last March. Right, and this since, like I said, the stock has had an incredible run since then. It was about $197 before Christmas, and now you can see today it's at $230. So that's about a 15% increase since Christmas time. Okay, the MACD and the shaft trend cycle flashed a buy signal for the stock right around here on February 5th. And the shaft trend cycle shows the stock in highly overbought territory, registering a reading of 98, but that reading is not confirmed by the MACD, which actually indicates it's in oversold territory at this point in time. If you go back to the Yahoo Finance summary page, you can see here that Etsy has a market cap of about $28.8 billion. It trades an average volume of about 3.2 million shares a day. Its PE ratio is a hefty 122. And its beta is 1.62. Taking a look at the options action for Etsy, you can see here the options action is healthy. I wouldn't exactly call it huge. I've seen many stocks with far greater options volume than this, but that's definitely healthy options action, which indicates to me a lot of visibility and a lot of attention being paid to the stock. Now, to see what analysts are currently thinking about Etsy, you want to go to MarketBeat's analyst ratings page. And you can see now here for the past 6 months or so, the stock has been rated a buy. The highest price target issued was for $245 a share. That's on January 26th. And you can also see here, according to the history, that there have been a lot of boosts of the price target over the past couple of months. Now, Etsy is due to report earnings on February 25th. And you can see that on earningswhisper.com that there's a check in the box. That means that date is confirmed. The consensus estimate for earnings right now is 58 cents a share, and the revenue estimate is $513 million. Now, you can also see here that there is no earnings whisper number filled in the box yet, which I think is a little surprising considering the date is only 9 days away, but I would anticipate you seeing a number in that box in the next few days. Now, if you go to NASDAQ.com over here, you can see for the past 4 quarters, Etsy has had an upside surprise for 3 out of those past 4 quarters. And if you go to Seeking Alpha right here, you will see that there for the current quarter coming up, being reported on February 25th, there have been 2 upward revisions in the earnings and 1 downward revision in earnings, which I would call that a neutral factor. I wouldn't say that should have a major influence on your decision in any way, shape, or form. NASDAQ.com is also a great place to look for news on the stock. And if you see here, this story was published about 4 or 5 days ago from the Motley Fool. And they give, as the title shows here, they give 3 reasons why Etsy's marketplace is growing. The first reason they cite is the inventory, which I already talked about, which is gigantic and is fueled by creative people. Etsy's technology, which I also mentioned, the fact that they have become much smoother and easier to use now, and the marketing strategy, which is mentioned down here, which they are saying has been revamped over the past year or so. Okay, so the final consideration you would want to take into consideration would be their institutional ownership. Now, you can see here that if you scroll down a few pages here, there have been a lot of changes in position in Etsy by institutions, and some selling, some buying, but on balance, I think you can definitely say that the buying has outweighed the selling. And as a matter of fact, today, as of February 16th, you see one company here has increased its position by 100%, and another company increased its position by 3,000%. So overall, I would say that everything that I'm showing you here today, if you consider all these factors at once, I would say that they speak pretty favorably of Etsy at this point in time. So it's something you may want to consider for your portfolio. If you like what you see here, please hit the red button and subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of future posts, and leave a comment if you wish. If you wish to buy my book on Amazon, there is a link to do so at the bottom of this video. And if you wish to book an online, a one-on-one session with me, my email address is also included at the bottom of this video, and you can contact me there. Have a great day. Live long and profit. Be happy. Be prosperous. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.